Hello and welcome to HELSMITHs of HASHUT week at the bunker, and we're starting, as we mean to go on, with unboxing the army set. So this week we're going to be talking about all the nasty Chaos Dwarves. What they do, they trap demons, put them into big cannons and shell people into oblivion, and that's what there is to like about them. Out today is the army set. It's got, essentially it's the spearhead. So it's the spearhead of codex and cards, all packaged together in one box. In here we have a 90-page battle tome, the HELSMITHs of HASHUT, 32 wall scroll cards, a transfer sheet, big fan of transfers, a war despot, who's your boss, dominator engine, basically a giant brass bull, 11 infernal cohort, so you've got 11 guys and the little hobgrot that they've got as a slave, which is always good. And then a Tormentor Bombard. So you've got a Tormentor Bombard at the back there, very, very cool. All in one box. So let's crack her open and have a look at the models. Like I should be using a fire axe or something to do with this. Ooh. I was expecting something different there. Okay, it's just a double-sided Warhammer poster, which is always good. And a box full of plastic. Okay, yeah, so lots of sprues. So this is the spearhead in a box. So we'll take it all out and we'll have a look at the. Oh, actually, they're quite chunky, them, aren't they? We'll have a look at all of the sprues individually. So you've got a full spearhead in there, so you can start the new faction, so to speak. They're not the new faction; they are an old faction that's been reimagined. Chaos Dwarves were always one of my armies, but we'll get into that as we go along. A lone base. Lovely slipcase. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool to be fair. That's pretty cool to be fair. A lovely slipcase for the book. Transfers. Yeah, I love the fact that they've started to give transfers with all this sort of stuff for the glyphs and so on. I think that just makes a massive difference. And bases. Bases are bases. I'm going to do a lava base tutorial this week as well, so keep an eye out for that, because they've got to be on lava. They're Chaos Dwarves. And the book itself is in a lovely slipcase. Let's have a. Oh. Tom embarrasses himself not being able to take a book out of a pack. Limited edition. Love it. Love it. Beautiful. New army book, new faction. I'm going to do a video on the army book, taking through that, all of the aspects of the faction. That'll be out shortly. So we'll put that aside for now. Let's have a look at the models. So we will start with our War Despot. Classic ringed beard, arc back, nice chunky looking body and a big killing blade. Can't go far wrong with that. Now, back in the day, the Chaos Dwarves had really high hats and these sort of like ringed beards. That was all like old school Warhammer. Then they went like grimdark as a Forge World army, and this is like a sort of mixture of both of them. So that's our War Despot. He's obviously your commander. Dominator engine, very interesting, really cool. They've all like got runes built into the armor plates and stuff like that. That's really cool. Interesting components there as well. Yeah, be exciting to do. So you can build it up with two different options. So you can have Bane maces, which, you know, mace to face is always going to wear, or you can have immolating cannons, which I imagine will build up out of these components here. So you can have a range one or a combat one. Now, I'm not quite decided what to build yet, so I'm going to build essentially the spearhead out of this box, but I will be adding more models as they come. But lovely, lovely miniatures, lots of flame and arcane sort of flame is going to be the running theme, smoke billowing out, things like that. Really cool, nice kit. So with that sprue, you can either make a Tormentor Bombard, one of these things, big mortar essentially, or you can make a classic Death Shrieker rocket battery. Do I know which is better at the minute? No. Am I going to have both of them? Yes. Then we have our Infernal Cohort with full command group and the options to have HASHUT blades or HASHUT spears. Again, I don't know which is which. I imagine the spears give them more reach. Different weapon options essentially. Pre-bought tactical rock. But the models are beautiful. They wear heavy armour. They're dwarves at the end of the day. They're just baddie dwarves. And there's full options for the whole unit. The shields are gorgeous. They've got like sort of brazen bull looking sort of tower shields, things like that. They're really, really beautiful models. I think that's what's going to drag a lot of people to this kit. But yeah, let's have some final thoughts. HELSMITHs of HASHUT are here. Brand new faction, which is always exciting, isn't it? I'll do the War Scroll cards and the Codex or the Army Tome, Battle Tome in another video following this one. But yeah, really excited for this, something a bit different and harks back to my first ever fantasy army. So one of the first fantasy models I bought was a Chaos Dwarf Lord, as it is then, on a Bull Taurus. So I'm really excited to see what comes in the future. Have you picked the HELSMITHs up? Do you like the look of the HELSMITHs? Let me know what you think. It's HASHUT week at the bunker, so there's going to be plenty more to tune in for, so do make sure you subscribe for more. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and stay out of the lava.